Okay, people, listen up. It's Kinghuman here, and I got my screaming rant mug out because, by request, I have to rant in this video. Let me set this stuff down. Because I'm gonna go nuts! Nuts, I tell you! Okay. Every year, today is Stupidbowl Sunday. Every year I try to get you programmed monkeys to think with your brains instead of being just programmed sheeple that fall into this Stupidbowl stupidity. It drives me absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm so disgusted when I walk into a restaurant or a bar or something and there's a bunch of people screaming at the top of their lungs and yelling at a television set like it's really important to their lives what happens on this football field. I mean, get some perspective, you idiots, you. They're a bunch of strangers. You don't know them, they don't know you, and yet you're so emotionally invested in their lives. Not even in their lives, but how they play an idiotic game. It's a game, you idiots. It's not life and death. It's not important to anybody's life. But you elevate it to this magical importance. You're living vicariously through the idiots of the world. These idiot football players. You turn them into heroes. And why? Because they can throw a ball or catch a ball. That's what's important to you? That's what your life priority is? You idiot! Oh, it makes me so angry. I mean, it makes me so sad for the future of humanity when I see idiots like this that are out there so involved, so emotionally invested in a bunch of millionaire strangers playing a game. I mean, is your life that empty that you have to live vicariously through a bunch of strangers? And I mean, if you think logically about it, it really is amazing. It's a really amazing psychological dynamic to me that people are so easily programmed into buying into this stupidity of, hey, this is a game that's really important to you. You need to be emotionally invested in it. And you need to be giving this business millions and billions of dollars. First of all, it pisses me off because the NFL goes tax-free. Oh, I mean, there's so many things wrong with this. Second of all, it's opium for the masses. It's designed to distract you from what's really important in your lives. And people are sheeple, fall in line so easily with that programming. It really amazes me. I'm just dumbfounded at the stupidity every year of idiots that fall into this. Look up the word fanatic. Fan. From the word fanatic. And see if that's you. If you're paying money to dress up in your team shirts, or your player shirt, and you're screaming and yelling at a television because some idiot that you don't know did something with a football, you're an idiot. And I'm always right. When I call somebody an idiot, I'm always right. Because if you can put yourself in that category, if I say you're an idiot and you identify with it, then guess what? Yes, you're the idiot. Oh, hey, this guy can throw a ball. Let's make him into a hero and worship him and give him millions of dollars. What stupidity is that? Look at these idiots, they're not curing cancer. They're not doing anything to advance society. They're not keeping you safe. They're not teaching your kids. They're not doing anything beneficial to you other than providing you with a minor, and it should be minor, a minor entertainment. But because you've been programmed by the people that own this gigantic business, it's a business, and you're being mass manipulated and mass monetized into falling into this. I just, you know what? I give up. I give up. I can't get people to think, no matter how much I try. I cannot get people to think. You know, my mother used to say, you could lead a horticulture, but you can't make her think. It's the same thing. I can't make people think, no matter how much I try and educate them and wake them up to this stupidity. And you know what? I'm not going to try anymore. I give up because I'm just going to enjoy it. Today's a day I get to go out and do whatever I want, and there's no idiots in my way. I can go shopping. I can do whatever I want. It's like I'm the last man on earth. And sometimes I feel like I am the last thinking man on earth. You know how many idiots are out there that fall into the peer pressure of having to go to a bar and yell and scream at a TV? Their heart's not really in it. Some of them are actually thinking. But because they're too weak to stand up to peer pressure and say, you know what? Football is stupid. You're a bunch of idiots for going and becoming emotionally involved in the stupidity. They're too weak to stand up and say it. They're not real men. So they join the group and it gets bigger and bigger. A bunch of freaking idiots. Oh my God. So every year I get a bunch of emails from people. Kinghuman, make your annual Stupidbowl rant. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of it. I really am tired. It just wears on me. And it's so depressing to think that that's the level of intelligence that we have in this country. We value entertainment more than anything else. More than the things that are really important to our lives. And it really depresses me that kids get into hero worshiping these idiots because they can throw a football. You know who your heroes should be? Your parents. Your parents that work every day. They go out there and they bust their ass to put food on the table and put a roof over your head, put clothes on your back. They care about you. They love you. And you turn around and treat your parents like crap, and you worship these idiot strangers because they can throw a football. Idiots. So stupid. You don't worship people that cure cancer. You don't worship the people that teach your kids the most precious thing you have. You don't worship the people that save your lives. Firemen, you don't worship them. You don't make them into millionaires. You don't elevate them into the rarefied air of being celebrities. But yet, because some freaking Neanderthal can throw a football, he's a hero. It drives me absolutely up a freaking wall. How stupid people are and how easily manipulated and monetized they are by these giant freaking corporations. NFL doesn't pay any freaking tax. How is that? You know what? You know who pays the tax that they don't? People like you and me. And nobody says boo about it because people are too stupid. And they're involved in their stupid drug. Ooh, I gotta watch football. Okay, I'm going nuts. I'm gonna have a thrombo. I gotta get out of this video or I'm gonna have a conniption. Alright, people, donate a few bucks to help us sick kids. St. Jude's Research Hospital for Kids help sick kids. Shut up, go away. You annoy me, you idiots.